Hello, this video will cover how to set up a point store within the back end of your store management. To do so, we will go under Site Administration and click on Store. There's a couple options to set up a store for points, and the first one is under Features. You'll want to display the points balance to the users as they log in. We already have that enabled, but you would simply check that checkbox right there. The second part is related to payment. And under the payment methods section, there is a points link or checkbox. You'll check that as well. And you can give it a label. In this case, I've named it Bistro Bucks. You could call it points or whatever, but you can be creative in how you name those or how your customer would like to name those. Once you've made those changes, hit save and return. And now your store is enabled to use points as a balance. The second part is to associate balances to users. So if we go back to the home page here and we go to manage users, I can go into a user account and associate a balance. So here I'm going to edit this account and then add more points. Here we see what the balance is. I also have some indication or points history, and I can choose what dates I want to see and export that data if needed. And here you can see today I've added a number of points to this particular user. If I wanted to add more, let's say I want to add 200 more points, I could call it the 2025 update. I hit update. And now if I run this again, I will see that there have been 4 updates. And then I would hit save and return to listing. Another way to update points is via the points import. And all you need is a simple file that has 2 columns. First column is email, second column is points. And I'll show you an example of that file here. And we'll go here, and here we see the 2 users that have point balances I want to add. So I will simply import this. So that you don't need a header at all. You need to make sure the email address is in column A and column B is the points to be added. Keep in mind, this is only adding to the user's current points. It doesn't adjust it to what you want their points to be. If you need help with that, please give us a call. All right, so I have that file set. We're going to close this file. I'm going to call it my 2025 update. I'm going to find that file in my downloads folder, and then I'm going to hit update. And then it tells you that I've updated 2 users in this particular record. Now, if I want to log in as any of these users, or I can actually go in again and see what I just updated. Here we see that additional update that I've just run, which was actually this one here that I added $125. So if I want to log in as that user, here we see that balance. I can go order against that, and this is what this looks like. Hit add to cart, checkout, choose my shipping address. It's calculating the shipping right now. I put that information in. And here we see the ability to apply my Bistro Bucks to this order. Now, if I only had, let's say, 200 Bistro Bucks available, I could apply this to the order. The amount due would be adjusted, and then I can use any other payment method. That could even be a credit card if you want. But I'm going to apply the full amount here. I now see my amount due is 0, and I can go ahead and choose my billing address. Place the order, and then you will see my budget produce here. And we see now that I'm at 363.